Hello guys, once again with the Blackstar recording. I've done some editing to the project, and I still have the 4 guitars around here, which in the previous video, as you can see, I used SM57 and condenser Rode NT1, and I've grouped these guitars, and I had some compression. I didn't spend much time compressing the guitars. Basically, I used the CLA 76 or 76, something like that, and just used the preset, and it sounded good. Just volume-wise, I just dropped a little bit the guitars, the condenser guitar mic, and then on the guitar sub, I added SSL compressor and an EQ, which is like this. It sounds better for me like this. So the guitars sound like this. Regarding the drums, I've used some compressors and EQ, and they sound like this. Just the drums now. I have a lot of drum tracks here, like ambient compressor, and the microphones that are far away from the kit, like this. They're just here to add a little ambience to the drums. And then I have the bullet compressor, the bullet amp, which is in mono, and it sounds like this. It's engaged right now, but it sounds like this. It's kind of a cool sound. And then I routed the drums into this drum sub, which I had a little SSL compressor also. And then a track, some tips I've been seeing on the internet from the Recording Revolution, where he had another track with a more of aggressive compressor setting, and to mix with some elements on the drums like the kick and the snare, make a send here, and then I control. It's called here the drum slam. Okay. And the drums sound like this. I can blend the drum slam more or less. It will compress more or less the drums. Okay. Then also a drum verb, which is then routed to every kit here, every track. It's very low, really. It's just I used I think it's this one. No, where is it? Okay, reverb in the setting drum room, and for the guitars I use the same reverb. Just mess around a little bit here, and on the master I just put this to smoothing out J37 in a preset mastering flat tight and open, which gives you a little more character to the thing. So let's listen to the first riff. Okay, this was the first riff. Second riff now. Okay, and now finally the third riff. Okay, so this is the same as the same video clip video I made before, but now it has some mix to it. I mixed some stuff here, as you guys can see, the drums and the guitars. Nothing fancy. I use some wave plugins like CL876 and SSL compressor, and some DG design plugins and some EQ also. But I didn't really EQ the guitars. So I can tailor the sound better. I can do that in another time, but this way you guys can hear a better sound of the recordings. I try not to use EQ on the guitar to maintain the character of the microphones used and the way they were used. Just compressor and a final EQ on the master bus for the guitars. So great results once again with using Easy Drummer and using the Blackstar and the Rode NT1 and the Shure SM57. Another thing to mention, I did use the Easy Drummer for drums, as you guys can see, but I bounced down, so you have whatever you want since you bounce it. The type of tracks you want. In this case I got 2 kicks, 2 snares, some ambient microphones, and the sound is this. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. Cheers.